Here we are in Chapter 3 review exercises numbers 24 through 30. Using the chart, find out how much money was spent. So the actual amount of money if the budget was $3,200. So for a car, we look over here and we have 14% for the car. So we need 14%, which is 0.14 of 3,200. Let me write that up here. 3,200 times 0.14. That's 14%. There we go. And let's do that. 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 3 is 12. Add a 0 for that second row. 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3, and 0, 0, 8. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 plus 3 is 4. And there are 2 digits behind the decimal total, so 2 digits behind the decimal. Put the decimal right there, and we are at 448, and it's dollars. Good. Number 25. What about the house? Let me see. A house is 47%. And so we're going to take 47% of 3,200, so that's 3,200 times 0.47. 7 times 0 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0, and 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 2 is 14, carry the 1. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 1 is 22. Now we put a 0 for that second row. 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. So that gives us 0, 0, 4, 2 plus 8 is 10, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 5, and then 1. So 2 digits behind the decimal, 2 digits behind the decimal. So we're here at 1504.00 dollars, 1504. And then food. Food is 20%. So that means 0.2 is what we're going to times 3,200 by. 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, and 1 decimal place, only 1 decimal place, which is right there, 1 digit behind the decimal place. My mind was thinking 2, but it's not, it's just 1. $640 for food. Woo, big family budget. Okay, next one, number 27. Here we have 7%. This is the tax rate that's going to be of, which is right there, kind of like what we did up here. And we get 7% of 45.20. So let's write that out. 45.2 times, now remember when you do this 2 decimal places, that's a 0.07. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 5 is 35, plus that carried 1 is a 36. Carry the 3. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 3 is a 31. And we have 1, 2, 3 digits behind the decimal place. So it's 3.164 in dollars and cents. That would be $3.16. That 4 means we do not round up to $3.17. Good. And okay, 28. 239 total attendees. The percent that are men is 29%. So we've got, oh yeah, so we need to do of again. 29% of 239, so 239 times 0.29. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 8 is 35. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 3 is a 21. Put a 0 there for that next row. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then that is not there. 2 times 2 is a 4. So we're left with 1 plus 0 is 1 plus 0 is 1. 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9. And 2 plus 4 is 6. So we have 69.31. If 2 digits behind the decimal place. So that's 69.31. 69.3. Oh, you can't have a part of a person, so round to the nearest whole person, so that 3 means we stay at 69. So 69 people. Excellent. Number 29, pair of slacks. Cost $32 and there's a 6% sales tax. So we're going to take 6% of 32 and that's going to be like what we did in 27. And then it was added on. And then how much sales tax? And then what's the final price? So sales tax, we're going to take $32 times 0.06. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. And 2 digits behind the decimal place, so it's $1.92 in sales tax. So that's that first answer, $1.92. And then the final price, we have to take 32 plus $1.92. That gives us $33.92. So there are two answers here, $1.92 in tax, and the total is $33.92. So we'll circle both of those. Okay, then last one, number 30. Car costs $6,400, 7% sales tax, so that's going to be of this guy, and then added on. So the sales tax first, let's do that, 6,400 times 0.07. 7 times 0, 7 times 0, 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 2 is 44. So we get $448. Is that right? Two digits behind the decimal. Yes, the decimal goes right there. So $448, that's the sales tax. Now we have to add on for the final price of the car, that's $6,400 plus $448 in sales tax. Oh, and this is really what happens with a car. You go to register, you got to pay sales tax on it. That's 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, and 6. $6,848 is the price of the car with its sales tax. Great.